You better believe I'm going to. I have to believe. You have to fight for me. Isn't it true? Isn't it true? Bro, let's go. Alright. Third time's the charm. 3-0, bro. What? Let's see. I'm gonna run my throwbacks. Hell yeah. Did Goff throw a pick? Goff threw a pick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, dude, oh my god. Oh, the fantasy implications right now. Yeah, and he has 114.2 points, and I have 114.28 points. And with that Goff pick just gave me the lead back. And there's 7 minutes left. I need the Buccaneers to waste this entire clock, and Jared Goff cannot do anything whatsoever. He needs to, if anything, throw another interception. Oh man. Yeah.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
All right. Alexa, resume. What? Two passes in one play. I don't know if that's a thing. Dude, let's go. Tampa Bay is wasting this clock. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm getting false hope right now.
Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills
Alexa off.
and the Miami Dolphins. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, nah, no snow is huge.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And oh, he caught it.
Let's go.
By the Dolphins. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there.
Damn, Axis won 64-28.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel
That's the computer. It's still 70-30.
How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly
yeah, there were
shifting in their
three. There were 3 computers, 2 in the AFC, 1 in the NFC.
From the gun, Rivers. This one complete to
Get
the
up.
running back, Chase Edmonds. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
A first down throw here for Rivers. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. Not much there, only a yard.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers now.
Oh, PI! Give me it.
Like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big body receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well. And popped it free from his grasp.
Rivers was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
It's now 4th and goal.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. To throw is Rivers. And
damn.
It's going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
The ball carrier.
And there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
12-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Open man is Thielen is complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It's the first catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On second down now, Swift, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Jerome Baker.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On first down, Swift. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Trey Flowers.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run the draw here with Swift. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Here's Swift. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now
At the Dolphins.
that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. The first carry for Josh Adams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's caught by Brown.
Wow.
For the Bills touchdown.
Complete to Marquise.
2 yards on the touchdown there, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, an all-out battle on 4th and goal, offense versus defense, and the offense won it.
And I'm just wondering what was going through the minds of the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Were they playing the run too much? Were they not focused that the whole playbook was open in that situation? Give the offensive guys a lot of credit. I just wonder what the defensive guys were thinking.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. When they're lined up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slog.
Especially if you're trying to run it in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front. And can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Rivers now from the 50. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
And 1.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Gerald Everett, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are
what a throw, Phillip Rivers.
Tying up this football game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, here's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Wow.
For a Buffalo touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Fuck.
And
wrong button.
Away. It's incomplete. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away.
All right.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Open man is Ross, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Around 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
They have tied things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open left side is Brown. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
But it's 3rd down.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we're at halftime of this AFC wild card matchup.
Oh man, I can't stop burping.
To Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers got a man open. It's Ross. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Brought down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back at the 33.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Rivers over the middle. That's caught by Ross. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. From the red zone now, Rivers. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Edmonds. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
It sounded like his rib broke.
Continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Rivers. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Rivers again. Escaping the pressure right. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Bullock's kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board. I hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And they were
wow.
45.
Wow.
22 yards there, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On first down.
Wow, I fucking
Swift.
whiffed.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Swift, the ball carrier.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Solomon Thomas. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. From the gun, Rodgers.
Let's go, Clamps, baby.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation.
Damn, that's 4th and 16.
That one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Wow, what a spin move.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Play fake, Rivers. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rivers on the money, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play action now, Rivers. That's out to his running back, Michel. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. If
wow.
That. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Touchdown.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Marcus Peters
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. Connection made with Shenault. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to Laviska.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
This is Shenault on the receiving end. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Laviska Shenault, 26 yards. And the Bills have cut it. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start
Dropped it.
1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Fuck, I threw that too early.
Look
Yep.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Wow.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he will
I have no
score.
idea.
Touchdown,
Congratulations.
Buffalo. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have a
That's right.
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
From the gun, Rivers. Going deep downfield for Ross. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Bradley Roby.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. 11 yards there. 1st down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Rivers.
Damn.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers, and he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. They run with Edmonds, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. On the sneak, Rivers. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
Trying to power it ahead with 1. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Derek Watt taking it in. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing.
Let's go. Oh, man.
These guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done.
Fuck!
The great competitors, they love this
Man, I was sitting on it.
Get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a desperation throw.
Oh, pick it. Oh, man.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Pick. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended
Oh, my God.
And it's 3rd down. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete.
Let's go. Clamp up. One more play.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Game on the line. Season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Got it. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
GG, sir.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end.
They were all good, though.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
This one, dang, dude, like, I finally got a hold of the lead in the second half, and I just blew it for this wild ending.
And they will take a knee here.
Yeah, man, good game. Alright, GG, sir.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Yeah, you know, get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.